Hello, all you jolly geeks, and welcome to a very special episode of Two Geeks, One Noob, where we gather friends of similar interests, and maybe not so similar, and throw snowballs, drink hot chocolate, open presents, and generally have a merry good time with geek culture. Today we have a very special episode where we will be playing Dice Throne, Santa vs. Krampus, ×2. And we also have a very special guest with us, my lovely wife, Ariel.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Ariel. Thank you for joining us and being our fourth for this.
Callum's here, too.
Yes, little Callum, our baby boy, is here as well in
Sort of.
the belly still. But, yeah, so we're going to be jumping into this this game called Dice Throne. It's a new version of it. It's a new expansion called Santa vs. Krampus. And so we're going to kind of go do a brief overview of how to play the game. We're not going to go through the whole rule book or anything, but because we all know how it plays out, but you'll kind of learn as we go. So the first thing we want to say is that it's basically
It's combative Yahtzee.
Yeah, combative Yahtzee. That's exactly the way I was going to say it.
Sorry.
So we have five dice, and by the way, welcome to YouTube. If you are watching it on YouTube, I'm showing you guys what it looks like here. So we have 5 dice here that we're going to be rolling to do our abilities on our ability card. And Ariel's up first, so she can just start going, I guess. So each board here has 8 abilities plus an ultimate that we can do, and each one of them has different things that are added onto the abilities. So if you want to go ahead and say what you're starting with, or if you roll 3 times to up to 3 times to access whatever ability you want to do.
As first person, you have to skip a few steps in the very beginning. I have no good cards to play to start off with, so I'm going straight into rolling the die. And so far, I have a 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I have another 3. So I look at the board and see what I can do. So I can either do it where I go for the small straight, or I can do something with a different design. So like right now, I have a large straight, or I have, which is reindeer games, or I can do naughty or nice. And let's see what each one does.
I mean, right out the gate with a large straight.
Yeah.
That's
That's a heck of a start.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the first time any of us are playing this game, other than doing a little
these characters.
Or yeah, playing.
We
these
play
characters.
frequently, bud.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we play Dice
this game
Throne
all the time.
Yeah.
So
This is the first time we've played these characters, so we're kind of learning it all at the same time.
Okay.
But
doing this live.
yes, we're doing this live.
Yeah. And we're doing teams, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
So Caleb and I are on one team, and
Ariel and I are on another.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, even though I have a large straight, based off of what I see here, I want to do the naughty or nice instead. So now I'm going to roll 1 die to see who I'm targeting. And 1 through 3 is Caleb, and 4 through 6 is Dan. So, for naughty or nice, you will roll 1 die.
Also, this is elimination, so if a teammate dies, you're on your own.
Considered naughty. Based off of his dice roll, 1 through 4 meant he was nice, and 5 through 6 is naughty, which means that
You're naughty.
Which means you get 12 damage.
Is it defendable?
Yes.
12 damage.
Jeez, what a start.
Oh, by the way, we're starting with 25 hit points, so that was a pretty big hit.
Near half of what I have was just to start off.
I like that better than 4 plus 1s.
Yeah.
In regular play, 25 is it's on the high side of a quick game.
Yeah,
So-
it's level 1 basically.
So I gain.
So what Caleb is doing right now is he's doing his defensive roll. So he can either
Nothing.
I don't think there's any healing on it, but he can do some attack back, or he can prevent damage sometimes. I'm not quite sure what's on his thing. So
This one, for Krampus's defensive roll, has 3 possible outcomes. I roll 3 dice, and if I get 2 of the
Switches.
switch, I inflict coal. If I get 1 present, I gain gift, and if I get a 6, then I could have dealt damage back.
Undefendable damage, too.
Oh, but that's actually per reject, so I wouldn't
Oh.
have done anything in this turn because I don't have a reject on
Okay.
this.
Oh,
Good
okay.
catch.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm gonna play a card, which costs me 1 combat, but I get 5 eggnog.
So if you're wondering what combat is, it's this little wheel right here. It has, I think, up to 15 points, 10 to 15 points.
15.
So you can use these to play cards that have other abilities on them, or instant effects or defensive effects or things like that. So you gain combat points by playing certain cards, by
Each round.
each round, everyone but the first person gains 1 combat point for your upkeep phase. That's the other thing too. There is a turn order for this. So it's upkeep phase, income phase, main phase, offensive roll phase, targeting roll phase, defensive roll phase, main phase 2, and discard phase. So
So I had to skip the beginning phases and go straight to my roll because I was first player. But you get 2 opportunities to play cards in the game, so I played it at the end of my turn. And so now I've finished, and now it's Caleb's turn.
all right.
All right,
Go for it, Caleb.
I will draw a card and gain 1 combat point. Do a quick look-see at my cards.
Unacceptable.
I'm going to spend a combat point to upgrade my basic ability here. And then I'll just dive into my offensive roll.
So we're I was gonna say something. Now I can't remember what it was. But anyway.
I'm going to re-roll just 1 dice.
You already have 4 of a kind.
No, I've got 2 2s and 2 3s.
Oh, my bad.
So I'm just doing my basic ability, which is going to be 6 defendable damage, and that is going to Ariel.
Getting it right back.
Payback for the 12 damage. Half of what you dealt to me, but I'll take it.
Defendable?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's certain types of damage as well for this. So there's regular damage, there's undefendable damage, there's pure damage, which is basically the same thing as undefendable, but I forget what exactly there's.
I don't remember the caveats.
Yeah, the differences between those, but so if it's undefendable, then the other person does not get to do their defense rolls.
The one exception being like the barbarian and the basic or the original pack, since it just heals, doesn't actually defend anything.
Right, that's true.
So my defensive roll is. Oh, I actually have to roll 1 more. Whoops. Is where I gain positive effects out of everything, and so I rolled the die to get my positive effects. My effects I can use right away, even in a defense. So I used my defensive roll and rolled, and the positive effect is I heal 2 out of the 2 that he is giving me, and I gain combat points.
So
Nice.
Take the 4 damage then.
4 instead of 6.
Yeah. Now going to my main phase 2, and I'm going to use my gift to draw a reject.
And if you can't tell, we are definitely in Christmas mode here. So, Santa versus Krampus. We've got the Christmas music in the background. We got some
Christmas
of the
lights all over the
Christmas
place.
lights all over the place. We got Christmas Yoda.
So the reject I just drew is an attack modifier, and it makes my attack undefendable.
Oh,
So that would have been nice to have at the start of this turn.
yeah.
But it's there now. So.
Now, our rejects are only usable once, right?
That is a fantastic question.
Little
think
rule
so.
check here. So the Krampus has these special cards called rejects.
Yes, you do. When activating a reject, resolve the action effect and then discard it
Okay.
into the reject discard pile. So it's 2 separate reject piles. Sorry for cutting you off, Dan.
No, you're good. So is that?
Joys of new playing.
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
characters. It'll
Yeah, new
happen.
characters is always fun. Yeah, we've been playing Dice Throne for quite a while. David introduced us to it, and it's such a fun game. There's the main 2 battle box seasons,
There you go.
and then there's a Marvel season, and then there's these.
Right.
And then
And
they have other things like the Adventure Edition.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, which
That are special little add-ons.
yeah.
To these.
And frankly, I like the fact that they've kind of lowered the barrier of entry. So if there's one character particularly you like, you're only getting 1 extra character. Or you can get as few as 2 characters at a time.
Right.
So they've really lowered the entry. It's really easy to get into, but you will very quickly find it's quite addictive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
all of
end
us
up
have
with all
started
of them.
collecting all of the characters.
Yeah,
If one of us doesn't have it, the other does.
pretty much.
And so that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
All right, I have David.
So upkeep, nothing to upkeep. Income, I gain 1 combat point and draw another card in my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 of my combat points to do the exact same thing that Caleb did in his turn. I'm going to upgrade 1 of my attacks. So that cost me 1, but that puts me into my offensive roll phase.
I will say
Very
that the
similar roll to mine.
Oddly similar roll.
Actually, no, it's almost spot on. It's
he
the
just
same-
didn't get
2 1s, a 2, and a 3.
yeah.
I got the same 4 switches and a 6 as I did. Different switch options, but
He's got at least the more available for the straights though.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Because he's got 1, 2, and 3.
I'm going to go ahead and preserve these 2. Or those
That's
3.
3.
Good grief, I cannot count.
It's all good, David. We're all tired.
geez.
And I'm actually going to take that.
Let's go all
so-
in on that.
All
Yeah.
5 switches.
All 5 switches, which means I can use that ability I just upgraded to deal 7 damage.
To whom? Targeting roll. So that's me.
You. All right.
Way too much damage last turn. I'm sorry,
So-
partner, but I'm glad it ain't me.
I totally understand.
So 7 damage.
Okay. I'm just checking my cards here to make sure.
How dost thou wish to defend?
So I have to roll 4 die for my defense. Okay, so Eggnogging It is the name of this defense. So I gain 1 eggnog for the bell. And then, oops, that was a star. I gain cheer.
Which I do think is funny. Why there's a bell on the cheer, but you gain it with
You
a
roll
star.
the star. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny.
That's what it is.
Which.
I mean, Santa flies, so he must navigate by the stars.
Yeah. Alright, so I can't do anything really other than if I wanted to spend a cheer. Oh, but that's not anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's the end of my
Defense.
defensive roll. So back
Alright.
to you.
And that's going to be 7 damage.
Ah, yes. Suppose that would be good to take the damage.
Yeah, just a bit.
Not good.
It would be necessary. Yeah.
Responsible.
Yes.
There you go.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said
All
it
right.
was done.
That's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So no upkeep on my side, so I'm gonna gain a combat point and grab a card. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't do any of that yet. So yeah, I'm going to spend 2 combat points, and there goes the thing on this one. Weird.
Apparently some issues with the stoppers on these dials for this pack.
Yep. And I will upgrade my festivities thing. So that upgrades my festivities ability. So that goes into my offensive roll.
Ooh.
Okay, so this gets me some good stuff here. I rolled 3 bells and 2 axes. Do I want to?
Either try for the star or try for another bell.
Yeah. I think either way.
Do you want a lot of damage or a decent lot of
It
damage?
is definitely a lot of damage.
Can confirm.
Either way, I still have to roll 1 die. So, see what I get. Oh, but I would have had to roll the other one.
Yep.
That's right.
Gonna try for a bell instead? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try for another bell. Yep. Okay.
Nice. I mean,
so I got all 4 bells, which after targeting an opponent, you roll 1 die. If you roll...
Well, you target first.
Oh, yeah. So that was
That's-
my targeting roll, so that's a 1.
That's Ariel.
So that's going to go to Ariel.
You know how it felt now.
After targeting an opponent, you each roll 1 die. And
5.
if your roll is equal or greater, deal 6 undefendable damage and gain cheer. Otherwise, deal 8 damage and gain eggnog. So the 8 damage is defendable.
Nothing, and eggnog. So I can spend my eggnog to try to beat you up.
Well, fine then.
That or heal, one or the other. Yeah, it's 2 undefendable damage to you,
Alrighty then.
and I get 8,
Yes, you get 8.
which I am going to use my lovely card to prevent 6 of it.
Oh, jeez.
But
Oof.
I'm also going to spend a combat point to play a card, which adds 1 damage per cheer. So
Ooh.
you
Oh, it's
take
only
1
one.
extra.
Only 1 cheer right now. Okay.
But that doesn't mean I get rid of it. It's just
So I have to take 3.
So it's cheer is Santa's mana reserve.
yeah.
Okay.
This one doesn't say to spend it. It just says add a damage per however many you have.
Gotcha.
So that will end my turn. So it's Ariel's turn.
All right. Let's see. Finally gain them combat points back that I'm spending. I'm not going to play any of my lovely cards, so I'm going to roll. I am spending a cheer to turn this into a star, which makes it naughty or nice again.
Oh no. And
I am so glad I'm on your team.
And let's see what we get. Caleb
Caleb
again.
again. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see if you're naughty or nice this time.
Come on, Caleb. Stay alive. Stay alive.
You are naughty again.
Oh no.
That is 12 defendable damage.
Good night.
So he's at 1 hit point.
Not yet.
I'm
Not
gonna
yet.
do my
find out.
defensive roll. See what happens.
Yeah, hopefully.
Aren't you glad you've got a reject on the board now?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, so much for that.
So
Come on, come on.
Coal.
Which does?
That reduces the CP gained by 1.
Ow! I did not
Gain
think about
nothing.
how. Wow. Okay.
So the CP gain for your upkeep or for...
So the next time a player with 4 of the tokens gains CP, they would remove all of the coal and then reduce the amount by 1. So once she gets up to 4 coal, assuming I live long enough for that.
Right.
I only have 1 health left. So
Oh my
I'm not
word.
expecting that to happen at this point, but
And do we have healing anywhere?
no.
We have healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
oh
Santa
no.
has healing abilities. Krampus does not.
Unless a reject has a healing effect.
Unless. True.
I am not playing any other cards, so it is your turn.
You're...
My final turn.
Oh.
Alright, didn't get anything helpful for the cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into my offensive roll.
Irresponsible dice rolling -1.
Just going to go for it. My final turn, might as well.
Go for it.
Do it. Do it.
Try to get your ultimate. Come on.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Got any turn to 6 cards?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Spend all 3 of my combat points, change the value of any 2 dice.
Nice.
Those both to
Oh.
6.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
Expensive, but worth
Caleb
it.
just
Triggered his ultimate.
triggered his ultimate. Hopefully he can keep it.
So let's
Or we can
Yeah, so let's go
ruin
for
that for it. Him.
so let's go for discomfort and pain here. Literally the name of Krampus's ultimate.
And we can I can do an instant card and decrease one of his die by 1.
Oh. I don't have anything.
I don't have enough points to do anything. Ariel's taking all of my fun tonight, killing me. I still have an attack.
Yeah, I left you an attack at least. Not the one
It's
you
gonna be
wanted.
David.
Oh
I'll go
boy.
ahead and use my reject to
You're
make
actually
that
getting hit.
undefendable.
Right? See, now it's starting to feel like a normal game. I'm getting hit.
There's always someone gets targeted. Who the target is always a little different.
Yeah.
but
Well, the other deal
It's
is we
that
normally
chair,
do,
though.
That
That's
is
true.
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 Normally
That's
David
true.
Normally sits.
but normally we also do free for all, not teams.
True.
Mm.
So that is 9 undefendable damage.
Oh,
I draw a reject.
hey, gum you, Sargy.
I can't use that one right away, unfortunately.
No, not yet.
Alright, so inflict 2 coal. And I gain
Get that out of
gift.
Oh, man.
And that is 9 undefendable damage to you, sir.
Hey yo.
No Kyrie.
Ariel only saved you 1 undefendable damage by changing that roll.
Thank you.
Anything helps.
Yep.
And now in my second main phase, I'm going to use the gift I got and get another.
Oh, there you go. There you
It
go.
also made the ginger mad. So
Is there a delay on when you can use?
Oh,
the
hey, he does
rejects?
have heal. Nice.
Nice. Oh, you'd have to read the
Yeah.
back, I think.
certain ones you can do them right away. Others it's
If I can use this one right away, I can get a
stay alive.
small amount of health back. It won't be it won't make a difference with how Ariel's rolling tonight, but let's take a look.
Well, Bud, you and I actually missed the one bit of the hero setup, too.
No,
We start the game with 1 reject.
Oh.
that would have been very nice to
A little
have
helpful.
this turn
Well,
1.
We're already in this.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay.
So that
So I
added
can go ahead and activate a reject, which I'm going to do, and that heals
Nice.
me 2 extra health back and adds 2 damage to the attack I just did to David.
Ooh, boy.
So basically, you just steal health.
Yeah.
Ish, yeah.
Well, it makes sense considering your reject there is a vampire, so yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a life steal ability, basically.
Dadgummit.
Kind of vampiric.
Yeah.
Wow.
got
Yeah,
any
that is
tricks
the-
up your sleeve? Any others?
I'm all out of combat points, so it's like I could potentially go ahead and activate Springy if I wanted to, and I'm actually kind of tempted. Hold on.
What is it? What does it do?
It adds another damage and inflicts 2 more coal.
Which would get you at 5.
I'm at the 4.
Or the 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Do it.
That's so 1 more damage and 2 more coal for you.
Dadgummit.
Nice.
And that's
And then
what
it's-
happens when you make a ginger mad.
Thanks.
Ginger never forgets. And that is officially the end of my turn.
All right. Well, upkeep phase. I have 4 coal, so I get rid of those.
And you do not gain any CP.
Yep. Good grief. That is vile.
Why did I not do this
Man.
before?
They but I do still get my
Your
card,
Mm-hmm.
which
There's no witches in this one.
I mean, sort of
Krampus.
ish.
I thought Krampus was a man.
Krampus
of
is
some
a
sort.
demon.
Right,
Yeah.
but like a male demon.
It's still magical. Anyway.
It's got a beard.
All right. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and spend the 2 combat points I have remaining to upgrade my rejection and gain charcoal surprise. I'm down to 0 CP, but I am into my attack.
Yeah, I'm already up.
Not too bad.
Hey, you got some presents there.
No.
It's a little different.
All right.
Come on, David, be present.
Give me strength.
Those kind of jokes are
Very common.
very well. I'm saying it's gonna be a thing from now on. Not that it wasn't before, but
Yeah, jokes like that just kind of fly in our groups.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Got the large
2 through 6. All right. Rejection. Here we go. Draw rejects. Woot.
Oh, you got the vampire.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
And I'm going to go ahead and use them because part of rejection 2 means I can activate this reject without discarding him.
Oh wow, nice.
You still need to do your targeting.
True, I do. That is a 2.
It's me.
So that is 9 defendable damage.
Okay.
Plus 2
8,
damage.
So that's 11 defendable.
11 defendable.
Ooh.
This game is feeling very one-sided for a particular team so far.
So far, yeah. Okay, but it's defendable, you said, right? See, this is the thing that gets me, though, is that there's
Okay,
no
skip it.
damage back to him.
Oh, for
Unless
Santa,
you
there
use
isn't.
their eggnog.
I thought Santa had a counterattack.
No, you just use your eggnog to deal damage. otherwise
Which I just got 2 more eggnog
Must be old
you only
eggnog.
need 3.
and a cheer. So, and I can do that at any point. So I can spend 3 of these tokens at any time to roll 1 die. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And that's going to be 2 undefendable damage to you.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm right back where I started this round. All right. Q.
And I'm down to 6 hit points.
All right.
And then
Oh,
what does
no,
cheer do?
not 6.
Between the 2 of you, you've got 9 left.
That is half of what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now combined, we've got 30 left.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Must be nice.
Lucky you.
It's just one good roll away.
Yep.
We got this, Caleb.
It
We
doesn't
got
take
this.
much to take either of us out at this point with how much health we have.
Yeah.
Doing anything
We
else,
just do
David?
Basic and
I'm
take
gonna
this out
call
'cause we
it.
don't have anything to
Call that
prevent.
round. So it's on to you.
Alrighty. So I gain a combat point. Grab a card.
This is if they're 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that and gain 5 eggnog.
Oh,
Ooh. What's
nice.
your stack limit?
It is 5.
So
Okay.
you only gain
So
4.
I only gain 4, but I can use them to
To heal.
wait. No, I so I can use any of them before the turn, or not the turn, but the before this part of it is over, so that I don't go over the limit.
Okay.
So I can use the 3, to roll another die. I'm sorry, excuse me again. So it's dealing 2 damage to an opponent, which I will add that to whatever I target this time. So it's going to add 2 undefendable damage to it. I'm also going to play Rebel Without a Clause.
Oh.
Combat points. Is it 0?
0 combat points.
Nice.
To roll another thing here. Any other? So if I had gotten a star, I would have gained 2 cheer and 4 eggnog, but I can I would have to spend 3. Oh, or I can spend 1 to re-roll. That's right.
That's up to you.
I will.
You don't want to. You don't have to. Didn't do anything.
Doesn't do me any good. So I draw a card. Okay. All right. Should have kept the 5. But anyway. So all right, I'm going into my offensive phase.
Ooh.
Here we go. 3 6s.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Go for it. Might as well.
Yep, I'm going for it.
Ah.
Any
Basically the
cards?
same roll every time.
Any?
I don't have any combat points, so
You can re-roll one of them with your cheer.
yeah, I can reroll and at least try to get 4 stars here.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
it.
got it.
All right. So I got 4
All right.
sixes,
Holly jolly.
which is holly jolly. So I gain 2 cheer.
And just remember, it is also +2 undefendable.
Yes.
Yeah.
3
Apologize
eggnog.
in different-
Ooh.
So that gets me up to my 5 limit there. Deal 6 undefendable damage to
Ariel. +2.
So it's 2, so it's 8.
All undefendable.
All undefendable. Plus, I'm going to play Santa's Helper for 0
gosh.
combat points. Discard all 5 eggnogs to heal 2.
Holy crap.
Draw 1 card. Gain cheer. Deal 2 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent as an isolated source of undefendable damage.
Check your stack limits, please.
What?
Is it?
On cheer.
It's 3.
It's 3.
That's 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dadgummit it is.
Boom,
All right.
boom, boom.
Haha.
And
Sorry,
so
I
that's
kinda
10
went rules
undefendable
whatever.
damage to you.
See how it is?
To my lovely pregnant wife, I deal 10 undefendable damage to you.
Abuse!
Apparently, it's not just the gingers that don't forget.
Well, you are a team, so.
Yeah, teammates. Teammates never die, man. Never say die. That's what I meant to say.
He brought me down to 8, tied with him.
Dadgum. That was
Got anything else up
That
your
was
sleeve?
that was gnarly.
Both of us had some solid turns there.
That was a well played turn.
Thank you, thank you. I don't have
Welcome
any.
on the assist.
Yes, thank you for telling me that I could do something on my turn.
How to use your status effects.
Yep. I don't have any combat points, so I can't really do anything. Unless I sell cards, but I don't want to sell any of my cards. So.
Right.
Alright. Let's see what I got.
It's a solid turn.
That was
It's a
really
very
good.
solid turn.
Alright, I'm going into
It's good that we
roll.
both did as much damage as we could on our turns.
Before we go out,
Before
yeah.
I die, most likely. My 3 HP is not a bulky amount here.
So I got a bunch of axes. Let's see. So,
Does that mean you have to ask a question?
Ooh. Where's
All right.
Statler and Waldorf when you need them?
And this is where we say, and to all a good night.
Game's not over yet, bud.
Alright, so it is 6 defendable. To you.
Oh, thank goodness.
At
Dadgum.
least that gives us a chance.
One,
to
at least one more turn, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Hopefully.
defendable though you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not gonna do me much good, but. Oh, okay. So that's 3 eggnogs I get, and nothing else. That's it.
You good?
I already took the damage.
Okay. That's it for my turn. So you're up, Caleb.
Okay. Go ahead and draw. Gain combat point.
And by the way, guys, if you're liking this this way of doing things,
For free.
Might have to work it into the regular routine.
we might have to keep doing it. But if you want to go to our Instagram and follow us there, I think you can leave comments and stuff there. So let us know what you guys are thinking.
You
And
wanna see
we'll
more
have some
characters?
other stuff coming up soon where you can interact with us here and there. So keep an eye out for that. Who knows? Maybe one of these days we'll do a live video.
Live stream of some sort.
Yeah. One where we have all our masks on so that nobody can see our faces.
Oh, haha.
Alright,
We'll just blur it out.
I went ahead and did an upgrade for one of my abilities because it costs 0 combat points.
Ooh,
so
nice.
no reason not to.
Yep.
Was that the
the
scavenger or scavenge?
Scavenge, yeah.
Nice.
What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to spend my 1 combat point to change the value of 1 die to match another one. So I'm going to change the 6 to a 3. That way I have a 3 of a kind, and I gain
Oh no.
a gift.
Come on, take one of them out.
That'll be 7 defendable damage. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that'll be 7 defendable damage to David.
Defendable, you said.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. All right. Okay.
Again, by the way, we're going to be putting this on YouTube, so you can follow along on our.
Yes, I definitely recommend checking out the YouTube video so you can actually see
What's going
the
on?
boards and the rolls and all of that.
That way, you're not bored. Just listening to us roll
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one for zero combat points. Better D.
Better D.
Chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase. So I'm going to re-roll just 1. I got a 5 and a 6 this last one, or a gift and horns. And another gift, so I get another. Sweet. And I deal 1 undefendable damage to you. So that was what, 6 to me and 1 to you?
That was 7 to you.
7 to me. Oof.
You're not at 1.
Oh no, because I had the vampire to heal the 2.
Oh,
on my
nice.
turn, so yeah.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Just saw that panic hit Dan's face
Yeah.
for a minute there.
It was like I knew you only had 1 left, so I was like 1 damage.
I'm gonna go ahead, spend my gift in my second main phase, draw.
More healing, please.
Reject.
More healing.
That doesn't help me right now, unfortunately. Perform an additional roll attempt up to 5 dice during the offensive roll phase.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Assuming I don't die very quickly.
Yeah.
You survived another round
Yep.
longer
Yeah,
than we
because
expected.
Dan took the damage for me. And he doesn't have a lot of health to take the damage. This
Yeah,
time
we're
around, so
tied on our HP right now.
collectively, again, we are at half of it. Also, for the second time in this
And collectively, y'all don't even match mine right now, and that's saying something.
game. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I don't have anything else.
Awesome.
Oh boy, we're down to the wire now.
Yeah, like,
One of us
Really,
is dying this
the
turn.
best outcome here is for me to die, so you can have at least one more turn and attempt to take someone with you.
Yep.
Yep.
At least
Yeah,
it
'cause you
evened
wouldn't be
out
able-
a bit.
Yeah, it was a little one-sided for Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Gain my
gosh.
combat. Draw my card.
This is a close game.
One of the closest games we've had. It's not like that time that David got attacked by all 3 of us. in
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, like with not even
It was like 3 or 4 turns that you were just
It
like
was
gone.
The
Two
second
rounds and I was
lapper on
gone.
The second lapper on the table, he was dead.
Yeah.
yeah. That
And
was,
it was the only
pain.
reason it didn't end on the first lap is because I used a card to change the roll, so I
Yeah.
didn't attack him
Yeah.
on the-
Which is a good thing for us to do in team mode. But
when it can happen.
when it can happen.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and spend both my gifts and get 2 new rejects.
That was out of pity for
Sprung
David.
yeah. Because that was a rough game for David.
And ironically,
And
it was
squishy.
the time that he said he had to leave early. And
That
so
is
it was-
true.
That's not
let's play
ironic.
quick
That's
round.
coincidental.
Let's play a quick round. And I was like, all right, you're dead. Bye.
We weren't expecting it to be that quick. I ended up like hanging around just watching the next couple rounds.
Yep. It was like, that's a little
Awesome.
too quick.
Sweet. So pulled out Sprungy and Squishy.
Squishy's a solid one for defense because it prevents 3 damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and... oh, boy. All right. I can't really do much with cards. I'm going to go ahead and go into my offensive.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh wow. Okay.
He got 3 6s on this one so far.
Which, if you haven't figured it out, the higher the number on the die, the
Better off you are with your attacks.
closer to ultimate
Get
you
thee
get.
behind me, Satan!
All right.
Neither of us have any combat points.
Nope.
Can't really redirect on this one.
I didn't have anything to redirect anyway, so.
Yeah, that's not gonna do me any good there.
I
so.
do, but I don't have a combat point, so I can't save you.
There.
I just realized I could have done some
Eh.
eggnogs to
Well, you know what? I'm gonna spend the 1 combat point I have to 6 it. All right.
So that means you got 4 6s.
4 6s. Here come the spoils.
9 damage.
Yep.
Boy.
And inflict 2 cold. Not that it's gonna matter.
It's not, yeah, it's not going to really do anything.
But I get another gift.
There you go. And who are
So-
you targeting?
Yeah, you need to do your target.
5.
Oh, it's Caleb.
Okay. Caleb.
So that's at least gives
That's
you a
the-
chance
yeah.
to do an attack. So
Yep. Dadgummit.
That was the best.
This is defendable, but by the way,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
healing
you've got-
2 because I'm adding 2 more to it by activating Bitey. And wrong pile. And I'm also going to inflict 2 more coal just for the heck of it. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that one. I'm not gonna activate
Yeah,
Spring Age just yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Might-
that's
yeah.
more than overkill for me.
Yeah, it's still fun though.
He did.
My playstyle is a bit closer to Deadpool's, where it's more just just have fun with the attacks.
Keep the coal like that, so
What are you talking about? I turned you into the coal.
pretty easily
Are
obliterated.
you able to do a defense though?
Oh yeah, I could do.
Yeah, even though you're dead, you can still do your last defense roll. Your dying
Your
swings.
death knell.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Nothing.
I was able to gain gift, but that's irrelevant
Yeah,
since
it
I'm
doesn't
dead.
do
So.
anything.
Yep.
Well, that's a bummer. All right, so I'm on my own. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alrighty then. I'm gaining my combat point. Getting a card.
Just remember, Dan.
Heal 2.
Oh yes, thank you. But also, Dan, just remember, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Mm-hmm.
The dice have been taking all of our health away, especially when it's Ariel's turn.
That's
Those
usually
are
how it goes.
2 monster rolls from Ariel.
There was
I'm
that one itty bitty one.
Going to sell a card.
That's not the one I'm concerned about. That's not the one that drained all of my health in 2 attacks.
I sold a card and then I'm gonna spend the 2 combat points to get trim your tree. This is the basic attack. And then I'm going to go into offensive phase. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll do that after.
At least take someone out with me.
Yep, I'm gonna try. Okay, so I got 3 axes. Oh, goodness gracious. Do I go for the... Ugh. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm just gonna go for the one of the straights here. Ugh. Nope. I'm doing.
Do you have another roll or no?
No, that gave it an attack.
I'm doing naughty or
Dag-
nice.
gummit.
Yes.
Naughty or nice.
Oh,
Here we go.
dadgummit. Who is he targeting?
You have to attempt an additional roll.
Of how many?
Wait, what is
Up to 5.
what
and
is
it's
the
specified to an offensive roll.
Oh,
Up to 5? How many?
I'm gonna say.
It does say may perform,
Yeah.
so they don't have to per the wording.
But if I'm
If
choosing
someone's
it
playing it
Yeah.
on someone else, they have to.
versus myself.
How many am I rolling?
3.
3. Which ones?
She can't even let us take someone out and lose race.
Which ones am I rolling?
If this
Those
backfires
three.
on you, that would be hilarious. On him, not you. If it backfires on you, that's just bad.
Okay, so I got my bells still, but I can do a cheer to reroll
Did you get
again.
your combat point at the start? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
'Cause you did. Okay.
I love the fact that you just ignored the fact you had a large trait.
It wasn't
Whatever.
that. It
Whatever.
was he could have used his 3 cheer to make it the 6 again anyway, but he chose to use
Oh,
1
yeah, that
instead
too.
of 3.
Oh,
That too. But you had
Yeah.
a large straight, and
limited to
then you
just
couldn't
doing
do that
one
either.
cheer?
So
You do 3 cheer if you want to make it a 6
Yeah.
automatically.
But is he limited at just doing like so? He's got 2 more cheers. So could he do
He could
potentially
reroll
2
again.
more?
I can
rerolls?
reroll
Yeah.
2 more times.
Might as well.
Yeah, but I wasn't reading the things right. Oh my word! I keep getting the same roll.
Well, you have a small straight.
Yep.
yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so gain cheer. Then deal 6 plus 1 damage per cheer, so that's 7 damage. To
Me.
To you.
All right.
but I'm also spending the 3 eggnog. To come on.
Crap.
Oh, heal 2 and get a
All right, that's not bad.
Okay.
That's solid.
combat point.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Squishy. So that affects me from 3. That makes it 4 damage.
Yep.
No.
It was 7.
Yeah,
so it's
4.
4.
Okay. Yeah, because it was 6 plus 1 per cheer. Got it. Okay. Cool.
That was a roller coaster roll, guys.
Help. That was gnarly.
So I'm back on my main phase.
Doing a defensive roll or did
Oh.
that skip it?
Yeah, I completely forgot I could do that. So I inflict coal,
Inflict a coal, yeah.
and that's
That's
it.
all.
Okay, so I'm going to actually sell a card and spend a card, so I'll have 0 combat points to remove all your status effects. And that'll be my turn. I got no cards left, so.
Alright.
If I make it one more round here.
That will
how
be
many-
surprising.
How many, you healed a couple, right?
he
No, not yet.
prevented it
I
with-
prevented 3.
So he had the 7, and he would have been killed, but he
You
had
would have
the-
knocked me out.
the reject
Right.
that he could
Gotcha.
Block
prevent
3.
the 3.
Let's see
Okay.
here.
And obviously, Ariel doesn't have to do any targeting because I'm the only one on the opposite team. So
Doesn't even
Ew.
really need to go for a crazy roll.
probably
either.
not. I'm probably dead this round.
Unless she just gets a spectacular whiff.
Oh, which I
Did you just?
got.
Oh no, because she
I
got,
got the itty bitty roll.
Okay.
That's still enough, yeah.
Yeah, it's enough
that's
to kill me.
Oh,
It is defendable?
I could do this. I can re-roll something.
Oh boy.
Let's
Up to 2 dice.
try again. Darn! It ruined it.
Oh man.
But he removed my status effect.
Yep.
My parents are just about to die, so kill me quick.
You're lucky because nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I ruined it with
Shoot.
rolling.
Ginger
Oh,
magic,
no.
spectacular whiff.
All right, hold on 1 second.
That's what you get for not letting us take one of you out gracefully.
All right, David, your turn.
Okay, so nothing to upkeep right now. Was I at 0 or 1 combat point? I was at 1, right?
no clue.
No, you
were-
used your last.
You're
one.
right. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm at 1 CP now. Is that? Draw a card. Free upgrade to scavenge. Not that I need it right now. As if I get any attack right now. You are So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a gift, get another reject out here. Get Sargi. All right.
Sargi, not hashtag Sargi, not Sargi.
Yeah, pretty much for this one.
Yeah.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
You had
Hashtag
hard
Sergeant,
enough
not
time the
Sergeant.
first
Saying
time.
it before. Exactly. That's why I said try saying it 5 times fast.
Move on to my offensive.
Spectacular whiff is what we're hoping for.
Nope.
Oh,
That is not a spectacular
1,
whiff.
2,
I'm gonna
3.
call
with that and use-
all
yeah.
5 of those and just leave it there. I don't have to do targeting because it's just you, bud.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and activate Sargi and make this undefendable.
Undefendable.
So, in the words of the infamous Grinch, Santa, bye bye.
Yep.
Nice.
That's all she wrote.
This Santa is still alive.
Hey, good job, guys.
For those watching or listening, Ariel's a bully in games.
Hey, a bully wouldn't be helpful. I've been
Yes,
helpful
this is true.
several
This is
times.
very,
Unless you're
very
a
true.
really arrogant bully. It's like, I'll help you out. It's irrelevant, but I'll help you out.
All right. Well, congratulations, Ariel and David, for winning that round. We're gonna play another round after this. So,
More than likely.
but I think that will about wrap up this very special episode of 2 Geeks, 1 Noob. We hope you enjoyed us throwing some dice at each other. Just as a reminder, this will be our last episode of the year. We're going to take a couple weeks off for the holidays. And as Ariel and I are expecting our little bundle of joy any day now. But as we take this break, you can catch up with us every now and again on our Instagram at 2 Geeks, 1 Noob. Also a huge shout out to Dice Throne for making these awesome games that we love so much.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. No,
Yet.
we wish we were, but we're not. And thanks again to David for introducing it to us. But for now, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us here at 2 Geeks, 1 Noob.
Happy Christmas, guys.